Imagine this, you're sitting on a beach, relaxing with a cool drink in your hand. The sun is shining, and you're not stressed about money. Why? Because your money is working for you, even while you relax. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, what if I told you it's possible, and it starts with understanding the stock market? If you stick around till the end, I'm going to explain, in the simplest way possible, how you can begin investing in stocks today. I remember when I first heard about the stock market. It seemed confusing. Terms like bulls, bears, shares, it was overwhelming. But let me tell you about my friend, Jake. Jake was like most of us. He saved a bit here and there, but his money just sat in his bank account. One day, he saw a video about investing in stocks. He thought, why not, and started with a small amount, just the money he'd usually spend on eating out for a week. Fast forward a few years, Jake didn't become a millionaire overnight, but his small investment grew. And guess what? He didn't have to do anything different. He just understood some basic stock market principles. Now, you might be thinking, but what is the stock market? It's simple. The stock market is a place where you can buy and sell pieces, called shares, of companies. When you buy a share, you own a tiny part of that company. If the company does well, the value of your share goes up. If not, it can go down. Think of it like this, if you believed in Jake's Cafe and you invested in it, you'd want him to succeed because you'd make money too. The stock market works just like that, only you can invest in real companies like Apple, Amazon, or even smaller, growing ones. Now, here's where things get interesting. Let's say Jake invested $1,000 in a company when it was just starting out. A few years later, that $1,000 turned into $10,000 because the company grew. But here's the twist, you don't need to have a ton of money to start. You can invest little by little. Just like planting a seed that grows into a tree, your small investments can grow over time. It's all about patience. Before we go deeper, here's what you need to do right now. If you're serious about getting started, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why? Because I'm about to share some crucial tips that will change how you see investing. Done. Alright, here it is, don't invest in things you don't understand. Do your homework. Research the companies you want to invest in. This one habit could save you from making mistakes and losing money. Okay, now that you know you need to do your research, let's break it down a little further. How do you actually pick a stock? This can seem tricky, but I've got a simple rule, look for companies you already know and trust. You already use their products, you understand their business, and you believe in their future. If you think a company is going to keep growing, that's a good sign it might be a solid investment. But hold on, don't put all your money into one stock. Here's why, sometimes, even good companies have bad years. That's why you need to diversify. Diversifying just means you spread your money across different stocks or investments. This way, if one stock doesn't do well, the others can balance it out. It's like having different backup plans. So, instead of investing only in Jake's Cafe, you might also invest in Ryan's restaurant or Sam's tech startup. Spreading your investments lowers your risk. But before we dive on to the next concept, let me tell you that, investing is only one of the steps towards financial freedom, but to achieve financial freedom there are a few more important steps you need to take. If you are serious about achieving financial freedom, then watch my video, 6 Steps to Financial Freedom. Another key insight, don't get obsessed with short-term wins. The stock market goes up and down all the time, but real wealth comes from staying invested long-term. Let's say Jake saw his investment drop by 10% in a month. He might panic and sell, but that's a mistake. Remember, we're in it for the long run. Over time, the market generally goes up. Just give it time. Here's something not everyone knows, some companies actually pay you to own their stocks. It's called a dividend. When a company makes enough profit, they might share a portion of it with their shareholders, that's you. This is passive income you get just for holding on to their stock. Also, you can watch my video on Guide to Passive Income to get rich quick, to know more ideas to increase your passive income sources. Now, let's come back to Jake. Over time, Jake learned the key to stock market success: time in the market beats timing the market. This means, you don't need to be a genius or predict when prices will rise or fall. You just need to start. The earlier, the better. Investing isn't just for rich people. It's for anyone willing to learn, start small, and stay patient. Your future self will thank you for taking the first step today. If you want more simple tips on investing, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos. Trust me, it's easier than you think, and it all starts with understanding the basics, just like we did today.